Do you have some blown tweeters and you don't want to go ahead and buy some new ones? Today I'm going to go ahead and teach you guys how to repair your blown tweeters or horns. Get them bad boys talking like they once were for a matter of few bucks by purchasing a quick little diaphragm and repair that guy for as little as nothing. Walk over here with me. Let me show you a couple new add-ons that I got going on for the giveaway. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow your boy. Link to my Instagram will be in the description of the video. I post real-time product updates on the giveaway or any type of information. Following me on Instagram will definitely help out your boy getting in contact with you in case you were to go ahead and win the 210 subwoofers. First time hearing about the giveaway, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you how you can get entered to win the Sundown subwoofers and how you can go ahead and get a chance to win this 3000 watt Taramps as well too. Plus, I got a few new add-ons on the website and on the giveaway as well too that sound pretty dope. Will help you guys get that much more better chances in order to win the Taramps 3000 watt amp. Let me go ahead and tell you guys about the 3 additions to the giveaway. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Your boy has added a pair of DS18 6.5 mid-range speakers to the second place, the Taramps giveaway. This will be second place, guys. So if you do not win the Taramps and you get chosen again, your second place prize is the pair of the 2 DS18 6.5 mid-range speakers. Man, very, very dope. Got a center little bullet tweeter right there. Nice paper cone, man, nice red basket on it, man, looks really good, beefy guy. These things are actually pretty loud, and you can go ahead and throw 500 watts on these guys, 4 ohm, 94 dB, and these things will definitely put in the work. Anything you want to do with these guys, man, they're gonna definitely get the job done. For third place, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cash up you $50 or Zelle, whatever you want to do. Boy has actually went ahead and I tweaked the entries, actually dropped a $5 entry for the Taramps giveaway. So if you want to buy none of the merch that's on the website, the decals, the shirts or whatever, whoever has bought that single truck decal would just get you 1 entry in. But now I actually bumped that guy up to 3 entries, guys. I have updated your entries and got the extra 2 entries instead of just the 1. Here is the updated list for the 2 Sundown subwoofer giveaway, guys. I did choose people from the previous videos to get entered into the 2 10-inch Sundown giveaway. Someone is going to win all that stuff, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But enough of all that talk, man. Let's get into today's video. Let's get it. And so you're out cruising. And your tweeters or horns end up taking a complete dump out on you, and you're just simply not in that mood to go ahead and buy a whole brand new tweeter or replace the whole big old horn. Well, guess what, big dog, man, your boy got you. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to go ahead and take the tweeter apart, replace the diaphragm, and get that thing going again. Best thing about it, guys, for a few bucks and maybe 1 screwdriver, you can go ahead and get your speakers repaired at the convenience at your own house and avoid you having to go buy a brand new one. I'll go ahead and say probably 95% of all the tweeters or horns, they all got replacement diaphragms that you can purchase either from your local car audio store, or if they do not sell them, then you can just simply get them from the website, whatever brand you got going on. Pretty much all the diaphragms are the same. You know, the PRV ones work on the tympanos and the JBL stuff, And as well, I know the PRV works with the DS18 because they're all pretty much the same stuff, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. They're all the same stuff, just different brand names. Most of them just got pretty much 4 screws that you have to undo. Like right here, you got to go on the front face of the tweeter to get in there, and it has a screw on the back to take this guy apart, which we will be doing here in a little bit. And then the other horn drivers got the 4 screws right there too, and you can just simply just tear this guy apart, and that diaphragm will just simply just come out. Now for this horn and for a lot of horns, you simply just got to turn that guy over and undo the screws. Some of them have Phillip heads and this guy has Allen keys, but it's just a matter of just taking those bolts out, taking the front magnet face off, and then your diaphragm can go ahead and be taken out and replaced. For this type of video, we are not going to do no type of cinematics because you actually need to see what I'm doing in real time. So let's actually go ahead and pretend that my Selenium tweeter is blown and I bought a replacement diaphragm for it. And I need to go ahead and swap this guy out. I am going to look around and tell myself, okay, it has the 4 screws that mount the face down and it has the screw in the back. So let me go ahead and take the screw out from the back first. Screws out. For this type of stuff, man, we'll just go ahead and use a screwdriver just so we don't strip nothing out. And I'll just stick my screwdriver in there, take that screw out, take this screw out, and then we will undo the other 2 screws. Let me find it. Okay, there it is. Man, sometimes it's kind of hard to find the head, but we found it. So we'll go ahead in here, just do the last one, and then you can go ahead and slowly remove the face off. We actually got just the driver itself. The inner part of the tweeter is pretty much just like locked into place, so just, you know, turn it one time, undo it, and then boom, it is out. So now freely we can go ahead and take the diaphragm off the actual tweeter, and there it is. We took it out. Now, depending how bad the coil is actually damaged, it'll be broken or it will dissolve, and then maybe sometimes inside the crack of the tweeter where the actual diaphragm sits into place, there'll be pieces in there that's left, and you just simply, you know, it takes you 2 seconds to go ahead and just like wipe that guy down pretty good. And if you have a blower, get that stuff out, or even sometimes you have to get a pick tool and get some of it out. I know sometimes with the bigger horns, man, when them diaphragms go, man, they go, and it just pretty much just like wraps all around inside the magnet, and you got to get a pick tool and get that stuff out, and you got to get that stuff out no matter what. We'll go over right now in a little bit how to go ahead and take this guy out and swap the diaphragm as well too. So your boy actually just got some goodies in from Amazon for the Silverado build, man, but you're definitely not going to see that stuff for quite a few bit of videos. I want to collect a good amount of stuff, then actually go ahead and just drop a video, you know, unboxing a few things that we got going on for the Silverado, man. Definitely stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, man. That build is going to be nice. We got our magnet nice and clean. We got a replacement diaphragm for it. All we have to do now is go ahead and install it. So what you're going to want to do is just very gently, it'll fall into place just like that. Now you are going to have to align it up to where you find the screw holes right there, so that face can just drop right in. The next thing you're going to want to do is grab your bullet, put it in there, lock it into place. Another thing you can do is just simply just put the center part on the diaphragm and turn it, and it will lock in place. But I will, you know, you can do that if you are gentle. The last thing you want to do is go ahead and break this guy in half, because then it will definitely not work. So now that you got that guy going on again, this way you can just go ahead and drop it. You can go ahead and just drop it in there, line it up, and then now you are ready to rock and roll. So the next thing that you're going to want to do, go ahead and lay it down. Then you're going to go ahead and drop your front face in there. Boom, it'll sit naturally. Then you're going to want to get your screws and just drop it in there, and then you'll feel it when it grabs the thread. All right, good. And let's just drop all of them in there. And then we need to tighten it down. in there, just bit the thread. And let's just drop that guy in there. Okay. So it shouldn't take, you don't really have to sit here and be the strongest guy ever and tighten them up. Just, you know how to tighten them up. Bam. Good. Let's just give this one a little bit more. Boom. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead and flip this guy around. And then the last screw, we just go ahead and tighten that guy up. And in a matter of seconds, guys, your tweeter should be good as new. Now let's go ahead and test the tweeter out and make sure that it is working. I'm going to show you how to use a drill battery to test out your tweeter to see if it's working. Alright, so let's get my wire and let's actually connect it to the tweeter itself. Okay, it's there. Pull this a little bit back. And it's there. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to test your tweeter or horn with the battery to make sure that it's working. Now, batteries have positive and negative leads, guys, and when we make our wires very nice and straight, when we actually test them out, when we actually go ahead and touch the contacts together, it's just going to pop one time, and it'll probably take like 3 maybe 4 minutes for it to pop again. But as long as we hear that one pop, we know that it's good. Right, so this side of the battery lead is the positive. So let's go ahead and let's hear for that pop. You hear it? Let's wait a little bit.
A few moments later.
Go ahead and try it again. And there you go. The tweeter replacement has been fixed and the tweeter works again. And you did it with just a matter of 5 minutes and a few bucks. Pricing for the diaphragms may vary, guys, depending on the store that you go to or even what store online you buy them from, but it'll almost probably cost you like $15 to $80, maybe $100, just depending what product that you are getting the diaphragm from. I know like these tweeters right here, they can cost like 15 to 25 bucks. When you actually get into the bigger big dog horns, man, that could probably range from like 60 to 100, maybe 120. That just depends how much inventory your car audio store gets. But if you just want to cut the middleman out, man, just simply go on the website or Amazon and get you some replacement diaphragms. So pretty much these are just 8 ohm diaphragms, guys. I don't know if they really make 4 ohms, so you can go ahead and convert it so you can wire them down to whatever ohm load that you actually need. It certainly would be nice to have different ohm loads in the diaphragms, you know, just so you can go ahead and match up your ohm load perfect.
Alright, so once again, let's go ahead and put this guy back together. We will actually just go ahead and put the horn. Like that. It's in there. That's that. Let's go ahead and drop the face on it. Get locked in. Okay. I'll feel it. Again. Okay. It's not even taking me like 2 minutes.
So now let's actually move ahead to this guy right here. I don't actually have a diaphragm, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to take this one apart. So this driver right here is pretty much the most common one out of all the brands. This one is a Selenium, but PRV makes the exact same one, and Timpano. You can find diaphragms for this guy all day long, man. They got this one. This is the #1 seller. And now pretty much to take this guy off, all you simply got to do is take all 4 screws. Actually, and take it apart. As you can see. So now, once your screws are loose, just simply lift up on it. This one will have the positive and negative leads on its side as well too. But you know, once again, go ahead and just clean it off real quick with a rag. Drop it in, but you're gonna have to make sure which one's positive or negative on the diaphragm, because this one, it is labeled and it has to go a certain way. And once you drop it in, you'll see like these little like nipples right there. You drop in your diaphragm and then you just simply find the nipple where it is on the opposite. You see it right there, and just drop it into place, and it will be ready to get screwed back down, and then you have a brand new driver. You see? There. And then you have a brand new driver for a matter of a few bucks and 2 minutes of your time. Now for the big boy horn, some of them you may do the 4 screws, unscrew the lens on it. Sometimes they do have the thread lens on it, but most of the bigger ones, they are bolted down. And then you have to get the diaphragm from the back, and this one actually has Allen keys. Some of them may have Phillips heads on it. Either way, it's still able to get unscrewed and taken out and replaced. So let me go ahead and unscrew this bad boy. The back is actually ready to come up. Oh, that one's a little bit tight still. Let's make sure we got them on. Okay, we're ready. And it comes off. And now you see this diaphragm, it is a bit different. This one actually is a little bit, this one right here is a little bit more expensive than the actual ones for this guy. I know the last time I went and bought one for like 65, 80 bucks. But versus buying the actual horn for like 140, 60 bucks does not sound like a bad idea. So let's pretend it is burned out, guys. Once again, make sure there's no dust or debris on it. Sometimes these ones do have the wire that gets stuck inside the magnet itself. Make sure you clean that out as well too. And then once you guys are prepped up ready, go ahead and drop your diaphragm. It'll just naturally sit on its own. And you'll come back, get the back part of your driver, sit it in place. It will just sit naturally. Get your Allen key or your drill or Phillips screwdriver. All right, so now let's actually go ahead and test this guy out because the driver is put back together. Let's put our speaker wires in. It should pop once again. Let's go ahead and do it. Speakers in. You hear it? Let's do it one more time. All right, and we are ready to rock and roll and get loud once again. Now with a little bit of your time and a few bucks, guys, you got your tweeters or your horns repaired and back in its location. Now you can go ahead and turn it up, jam it out, hang on them till they blow, and now you know how to go ahead and repair them with a low price. You guys definitely rocked with the video, man. Don't be scared, man. Pause the video, hit that like and subscribe to the channel, turn those notification bells to on, and drop a comment, and that will get you actually entered in for a chance to win the 2 10-inch Sundown subwoofers. And with all that said, man, your boy's gonna go ahead and call it a night, man. I'm gonna get in there, edit this video, and drop it for you guys to watch first thing in the morning. Man, your boy drops at 6 a.m. Man, you know, don't miss a video. Turn those notification bells to on, man, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.